Hey there, I am JP, and in today's episode, well, we just have to see because we are very close to the last milestone. Because if I would click on this guy, you can see that I need less than 2,000 people in order to reach this one. Now, in the last episode, we've been creating this little school district. And there is something funny I noticed while editing the video, and that is that I added in 2 of these libraries. It's kind of funny that I didn't see that earlier, so in this case I'm just going to delete this guy, and then we're just going to put down something else. Okay, much official, very park. The official park is a neat little park that people like to visit. Requirement for building the Eden project. Well, if this much park fits in here, then just why not? I mean, it looks kind of, you know, artistic for the artistic students that are living into this small little district. You gotta love the reflection on this guy. Alright, so one thing I will do when Cities Skylines 2 is out is just take a closer look at the details, because I have noticed, and I also understand that all of these YouTubers that actually have lucky early access onto the game are like continuously building like this, maybe a little bit like this, but no one is really showing off the tiny little details to appreciate how stuff and things look like. And the reason why I say I understand is because, you know, there is not much time. Now, one thing I've noticed since we made school district, it is a lot more chill down here if it's about all of these buildings that need more educated people, which also counts for this area, so that is very nice. I have also been doing one thing off camera, and I am actually glad that I did it off camera because I had to think very much. Now, the problem is that from this angle there was like a traffic jam all the way up to here. It was, I think, the longest I had beside the one I had down here. So what I did is I made a huge roundabout, like an absolute huge unit of a roundabout right around here, and then I just made the road go over it and then connect it back up like that. I think that is a lot more easier rather than having it, you know, trying to connect it down here, or maybe first go back then go here and have both of these guys connect close up here. Now, I've also been doing a little bit of spaghetti type of deal. Yeah, you can see it actually like this. Because there was a ginormous amount of traffic, so this is the way how I solved that also right down here. Now let's take a little look at the other traffic first. Alright, the city is just going as it goes. I'm going to need to wait for these educated people anyways. You can actually click on this one and then on that one and just take a little look where the traffic is very busy. Now, the roundabout in general is doing kind of fine. Like, there is a lot of traffic going on, but that's because there's a continuous flow. It's not really like a jam or whatever. Yeah, right down here, it is a little bit painful, it looks like. It's doing kind of okay. We maybe could be adding in a giant roundabout. Right down here, oh boy, this is painful. Now, I think the reason why this is like that is because the road is just, first of all, very small, right? Same for here. So my guess is to just try to fix a couple of roading. Around here it's kind of okay. This is more of a logical thing. I think this is a bus stop though. That might be a problem. Now, I wanted to say, I'm not sure if it's a logical thing to also make like road going that way. Yeah, there you go. This could fix this maybe a little bit. Now, by the look of it, I have to redo the same thing again, for whatever reason that is. You can only go this way, friend. Now, I also do hope that some of these folks are not gonna go here, then here, then go all the way around. Let's just follow this police car. It's gonna go right in here, right in there. Okay, that continues. We have another police car. A lot of police cars. Okay, this guy is gonna go there. In here. Okay, that is good news, because that means it's not gonna go around, because it will skip this one. Go elsewhere. Alright, this could solve the problem here a little bit. Now, I hope Cities Skylines 2 one of my little requests that there will be a one lane, one way to go type of just basically like this on and off ramp, but this on and off ramp is counted as highway. It's being troublesome and whatnot. So yeah, so in this case we're also going to do the same. From this guy you can go here and there, and from this guy you can go there and here and do whatever is needed. And then from this guy you go there one, yeah it is, okay. And from this guy, well, obvious, you can only go straight. Maybe this will increase traffic a little bit, which it would be handy to take this guy. Yeah, this might do it. Alright, now roundabout, very busy, very busy. We cannot really do anything about it for now. I mean, I could fix another road going underneath and then come out here. That will, you know, reduce some traffic, but it's not really realistic. And right down here there's a lot of traffic that goes here and underneath. You cannot really do anything about it. I think a percentage of 82, 83 is kind of the average what you can have. You know, you need to ignore certain things because it's just traffic flow. There's a lot of traffic coming through, but as long as there is no traffic jam, it's okay to say. Alright, any other spots? Yeah, it really is this guy down here. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix this right down here. Now the only way how I think we could fix this, I'm gonna guess, is by taking a bigger lane. Which, this is a 4? Yeah, that's a 4. So we're gonna add in a 4-laner down here. And then we're going to put this guy here. That guy there, that one there, and what are you, holy moly, what are you doing, bro? So this should take care, stuff splits up a little bit, and then maybe reduce the amount of problems that are going on. I guess the longer they stand on a road, the longer it's like being troublesome. It's also, I guess, because of all of these people crosswalking here and there that it's being a problem. Now this guy right down here definitely needs to be a 4-laner. Oh, I'm so glad that I can do that. Now then, in this case we're going to change a couple of the spaghetti things. So first of all, this guy can go here and here. This guy can go here and there, so we can go all the way. Then do the same with this one, can go here and there. This one can go there and here. Now I have to do the same with this guy. This one guy can go here, there. This guy then can go here and there. Yes. Turn this around. There. There. Now if this doesn't solve it, we can always go for a roundabout solution. But let's just let it do it like, ooh, you see, that's troublesome. Like so many people are wondering about. Now the one thing that we could be doing here is actually also make use of pathways and then make people go up and over type of deal. Right, fantastic, that is also solved. I have all of the padding going on that I needed. So now we have a bridge going everywhere, right? And the next thing that I am going to need to do here is take care that all of the crosswalks are turned off. This should now take care that folks are gonna go up and over and the traffic can just go to the other side however they like. Now like I said before, I want to make sure that this is like minimal, right? Because the Decal is high for some reason. And I'm going to pause it after that truck is kinda underneath, right? That's the best way, the trucks. And just lower it. No, that is fine. low as possible. Now how I can see it even better is just go like this. Stop moving please, thank you. Ooh, okay, I just want to have it at least higher than the traffic lights. And at least... yeah, these guys are fine. Sausage, fine. Can I... oh, this game... yeah, like that is fine. This is too much, this is fine. Okay, now it is still higher, but it's not like ridiculous high. But you can compare to what we have right down here. That's ridiculous high. Wonderful. Now let's take a look at the traffic. Yeah, it's still doing its thing. But what we can do is, like, a lot of stuff is switching lanes around here. What if we already switch lane? I often see that if you already switch lanes at an intersection, that it works better. You have to right away go through correct option here, and it's reducing. It is reducing. Okay, so how are the things going? Okay, we grew 100 people. Now the thing is, people want more job. Now I need to be careful with the job, because adding in a whole bunch of these office zones require a whole bunch more folks that would like to, you know, sit in office, which need educated type of people. And I'm already having a problem with all of that. So let's just add a couple, stop mumbling there, a couple of more factories, right? This is going to be the absolute max for now, and then this should reduce the amount of that. Yeah, it's solving. It is solving. And I believe these tiniest buildings are causing more trouble quicker than these larger buildings, because it's like you need to have specific, like, I also don't understand this. Is it like 2 out of 1, or is it 1 out of 2? It's 2 out of 1. It's 2 workers. Ah, okay. So there's 2 uneducated, 0 educated. Okay, I'm getting it now. So 1 on 1, 4 on 4, 7 on 7. So that's good. All right. Now they want more of that same stuff, which I'm not going to do. I'm not even sure if it's really necessary that you have enough stores for the game to cooperate. I am going to already work on to this area. Now also, the more I just ignore this type of deal, the more dedicated people there will be over time. Ah, there we go. Okay, our first big Rhinos are in here. And then let's just do that. Let's just add some more people, and then it's going to look wonderful. Now, to be honest, I actually also wanted to do something with this stuff right now. It's just one heck of a mess. I wonder how I could solve this and make it look logic, make it look nice. And I think I often forget that, like, this doesn't always have to be. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but like, how would that work in real life, right? Would it be, you know, it would sometimes you just see it like near each other rather than like this, and then often it splits up something like this, which for whatever reason I can't do here. I wonder how people do that. Like, I swear I have seen people making, you know, multiply tracks along the side and have everything come into it, and then have switch lanes on like 3 or 4, and then it will split up into 5 pieces or whatever. You know, maybe it's just the distance. There need to be a lot of space in here, but in real life it doesn't have to be. Like, I would swear I have seen it like very up close to each other, and then a tiny little intersection or whatever in order to make it look like that. If anyone knows, let me know. It is still not too late. We still have 2 more weeks to go, and you know, I can learn it. Maybe I should watch someone else Alright, wonderful. This neighborhood is slowly but surely coming together, and that is very nice because at some point we're going to need to work on to the last 2 tiles onto this game. And for now I'm just going to slowly not create any more types of this object. Have I reached the max amount of push? Holy smokes, I did. I freaking did. Wow, okay. Well, in this case, here is a little trick. This little trick is something you don't want to do too far, or at least too close, I mean. We look from up. Ah, you're looking from up. Yeah, like a helicopter view and, you know, super far distance. I guess it's okay. Because, you know, you're not going to see too much of it, like all the way up there. This is also a very good performance improvement type of deal. Because the more trees that are gone, better this game will run. There's a lot of trees. I never had this type of deal ever. So now I should be able. Yeah, I can. Ooh. Now I also hope in Cities Skylines 2 that, you know, at some point there will be an upgrade to like a desert area. This is something I'm really missing, like sandy area, desert, sand tools, kinds of stuff. It's always like forest, snow. Yeah, forest and snow, I guess, even though I don't have snow DLC, but it is there. You don't have deserts, and that is a shame. Because this game does have, well, not in my area though, but this game does have like sand texture, and it's a shame you can't use it. Oh, now that we're at it, I actually slightly fixed this down here. And the only way how I did it is by doing it the correct way. So what I basically did is I just grabbed this gas station and I just plopped it onto the road. And also this restaurant here, I just reattached it to the road, and yeah, I had to change some stuff and things, but you know, at least it's no more annoyance with icons and whatnot. It was fun to test how it worked. It didn't work, but it's for the better good. Alright, I'm really waiting for that to pop up. And I would also like to say that for this whole area down here, we only have this on and off ramp down here, and the traffic here is just, it's nice. I mean, yes, a little bit, but no, it's not too bad of a thing. The only thing that I am going to do right now is just turn this guy off. It's a little bit unnecessary, but it's like there's a lot going on. I mean, there's a lot of high residential houses, there's a lot of commercial zones in this area, and ooh, it seems like I'm having a bit of a dead problem. I'm going to check out the whole area, because I don't want any one of these dudes in far distance to get one free car and then drive all the way here, because if they need an extra over there, I'm going to need to drive all the way around. Yeah, I have a hospital. I have 2. Now in this case, I'm also going to add in another 2 here. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Was definitely needed. Alright, so I added in more commercial zones. As you can see, they're crying and complaining once again about these educated, and that's just something I can't really fight in order to make it go quicker. I guess, yes, I guess that working with office zones and commercial zones is a bit of a fighting thing there. You have to really choose. That's why I also rather just add in some of this dirty industry here. Now, of course, down here the traffic is being a little bit troublesome, just a tiny bit. Now, what I can do here, you know what? Let's just do something about it. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete that and that. Now I'm leaving the bus stop right down there. And, well, no. I wanted to say make a one-way lane from the garbage facility. But what I can do here is gonna make a roundabout. And let's just be honest about this whole situation here. Like, sometimes I'm wondering, how can I actually do this? Like, I would love to make it a little more smooth, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I should do it like that. Then remove both of these, right, over those, and then like that. Yeah, well, it's a bit smoother, right? It's a bit, only maybe here it would be ideal to first go straight and then corner it off, but this might work like this, that. Now the only thing I'm going to do for the sake of things is first of all this and that, right? So then right down here, I only want this guy go in here. This guy needs to go like that, so they should right away the right lane instead of messing about. Beautiful. So this is how I do my roundabouts, and it works as it works. All right, nice. I like, you know, a little bit of problem solving. It's kind of a nice thing to do. Now, how far are we? Ooh, we're almost there. Okay, we have some abandoned houses here and there. And then what I am going to do is a actual thing. I'm going to pass it right down here, and I'm going to destroy this whole intersection. And then I would like to take a little look at the terrain. Terrain kind of looks okay, which I can... yeah, there's a little bit of this, but as long as it allows me to add this big boy in here, and I have nothing to complain. Oh, no, stop being funky and all. Okay, let's do it like this, right? And then just nicely connect this stuff back up. And then let's have a roundabout here, and also take care that the traffic is not going to cry and complain because this, ooh, that's very tiny, which I basically need to put this. Then we could say, you know, keep on moving, and from this angle, keep on moving, something like that, and it should be fine. Yeah, it is fine. You go around. Right, so the reason why I did this is going to be super simple. I want to create another industrial type of deal around here. Have to be careful not to overdo this too much, and we have a train track. So I'm just going to destroy this guy, go around, make something nice out of it, and then lead the train track up over a little bit more towards the highway before it goes elsewhere. And then in here, it's just going to be super simple. I'll just do some magic cut edit here. And there we have it. Mega low police. Alright. Mega low police. Let's just add this one to that one to this, because ooh, you're going to unlock the last milestone. Oh, I mean, you get what I'm trying to say here. Unlock the last tile. There we go. Trying to make this look a little bit nice. Yeah, I guess that will do the job. Alright, so here we have another section ready for some more of this dirty industry area. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The last tile for 32,100 bucks. Alright. Ooh, I'm not sure if I ever did this on YouTube, like unlocking all the tiles and all this stuff and things that comes with it. And you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity right down here for one last episode. Meanwhile, what I will do off camera, I'm going to make sure for 100% that this area is just filled in. This area is filled in, and or, you know, depending on what happens, we fill in this area, because I don't want to have any industry, this little thing down there. And yeah, then that will be that. I will make maybe a small little overview of things that are going on, and then that will be that for this little mini series. Let me just, oh, why did I remove his house? Because he has garbage. Doesn't make any sense. I need to watch what I'm doing. Alright, couple here. What is going on down there? Is this still this? Yep, let's remove that one.